If you work out of your truck, you're going to want to pay attention. Now, our friends at Adrian have been here before. They talked about how they upfit pickup trucks like this and vans like that one over there. We talked about the van heavily last time, John. Now let's talk about the truck, and it starts with the cap here, the cap from Adrian. There are other truck caps out there. How is this one different?
Well, the key thing about our cap is that it comes, first off, we built it in 5 business days out of Adrian, Michigan. So on the 5th business day after you order it, it ships from Adrian out to the distributor to be installed. The other thing is it's a modular cap, so it ships flat. So it's not going to get damaged in shipping. It ships flat. They install it at the distributor, put it together, put it on the back of your vehicle in about a couple hours. This cap's designed with everything already on it. You don't have to design the cap and say, I think someday I'm going to put ladder racks on top, or I think I'm going to want to carry a ladder inside, or I'm going to want to mount something inside the cap. We have already taken that into consideration when we built the cap. Everything's included. And the Adrian cap is adaptable to a toolbox. So if you want a toolbox on the passenger side or the driver's side of the vehicle, easily done.
And how have you also made it easier to load and unload the ladder?
So safety's paramount in Adrian. One of the things that we've done is we put a roller system on the back of our perimeter rack. And this rack, if you've seen it for 20 years out in the marketplace, 20 years plus actually, you can just tell by looking at it, it's solid, it's strong, and it's going to last for years and years and years to come.
Now you mentioned the modular nature of the cap. What's another great benefit of that?
If the back of this would get damaged, all you have to do is replace the back. You don't have to replace the whole cap. And so it allows you to do that quickly. Typically it's going to be in stock, and you're going to get it installed and back to work in a very fast manner.
And that goes for the back, the side, the roof, any part of it, all
Any
modular.
part of it, it's all modular.
Very cool. Now, also, a lot of caps we see out there have a window, and you're dependent on a rubber seal to keep the water out, and those never work. So how have you solved the problem of rain getting into this?
We went through a lot of water testing at Adrian. That was very paramount to what we're looking at, to make sure that what's inside the cap isn't getting wet. So we designed some rain gutters in the cap. So when you close that door, it's got a gutter that's going to catch some of that rain that's coming down to make sure that it's pushed away from the vehicle and not into the vehicle. And the other thing is the lip on the back that's going to make sure that rain comes down and does not intrude into the back of the cap.
And of course, I see e-locks right here. We're talking security because you're carrying around a lot of valuables in here, a lot of valuable tools and equipment. How do the e-locks work?
So they asked us, how do I get my guys to lock up their tools and consumables?
Get out your keychain and walk around every time.
Get out your keychain and walk around and hit all 3 doors.
Right.
That's probably not going to happen every time. So what we designed was our all-new e-locks, and what it does, it's easy, it's reliable, it's secure. It typically allows the customer just to hit their remote. It goes into the OEM harness, and they just lock it like they do their regular doors. Walk away, beep, beep, your vehicle's locked, and so is your cap.
Now, I've looked at the side of this thing. You can't help but see Adrian coming down the road. The size of this thing is super important.
We really like that piece, but what we didn't want to do is make it so big that it doesn't fit the truck, right? So what we did was we designed our doors to be 30% bigger than what most caps have out there. It does 2 things. It gives you more access to the back of the truck, but then secondly, you get 30% extra room to put your message on the side of your vehicle when you're going down the road, which will help you get more customers, which will help you make more money.
Most certainly. We talk about time is money. If you've owned a pickup truck, of course, you've crawled into the back and you try to reach stuff way in the back, you're wasting time getting back there, and it can be dangerous, frankly. And plus, you can't find your stuff. So Adrian has that problem solved. Check this slider out. Look at this. Doesn't come part way out. This comes 110% of the way out. This isn't just a slider. What makes this so versatile?
That's right, Dave. Well, it holds 1,200 pounds. You mentioned the 110% extension. It comes past the tail lights. So when you are trying to reach something that's that back corner of the truck, you can get that by just extending it out on the Extendobed product. You can put anything on top of this, and it does not have to be equally distributed. You could put 1,200 pounds on this corner, and because of the 2 3/8 inch bearings that are on this Extendobed, it's going to roll with ease without having to jam up because you've got too much weight in one corner.
If you go to Adrian.com, you can find all of this in the configuration for your vehicle and for your trade. That includes the slider and the cap and a whole lot more. And by the way, it's made in the USA. We'll be right back with more Motorhead Garage, so stay tuned. See you in a few.